You are live, it says. It says I am live. That's what it be saying. That's what it be saying. And so, it's good to be alive today. Just a minute. I gotta reach back here. Thanks. Just a minute. Let me get some. Went live before I was ready. Got 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Now I'm here. Oh, look at there. People showed up while I was on the run. Oh, hi, everybody. Let me see who everybody is. Gail. There's Gail, and there's Janice. Happy Saturday. And Candy. Candy Feinberg. Hi, welcome. Hello. And there's Janice, my good buddy. Sherry Van. Hello. Sounds like you're a submariner. Laura Anaya. Hello, Laura. You sound like a new name. Welcome. Sue says, hiya. It's a lovely sunny spring morning in South Australia. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have in store for us today. Then there's Cindy Trifone. Oh, how wonderful to see everybody. It is wonderful to see everybody. I have been Deborah Stone, Pamela K. Taylor. Just wonderful. Everybody just keep popping in. Just keep popping in. It's just wonderful. The more, the merrier. That's the way I say it. I'm going to be working on a tag again this evening, or maybe 2 tags. I've just really gotten into doing different things on tags. I just love my tags, and I love that I have been able to, I love that I can put them into my tag journal. This here that I've got on here is the old shower curtain ring that I don't know if you can still buy them, but if you can, I'm going to get some more of these to be able to use on my tag journals, because I love my tag journals. I've decided I really like them. I've got different ones. Now see, this one here is put together with a 2-inch book ring. And look at these, how pretty. I just think they just look beautiful when you get a whole collection of tags. And then this one here, I just started this one, but this one is for Phibbsville, which I'm doing a tag. I'm doing all mine on tags. They give you a challenge every day, or there's so many challenges for the month, and you can do one every day or whatever. So far I've done 3, and then I just started this one because today's word I'm working on is leaf. They all have to do with fall. So I was working on that one, and I've been doing my a lot of my Zentangles, the Zentangle started style art just on my tags, because they're so fun to make. Just this tag journal, it's just tags. This one here has got, well, that's, I need to put all of them that have tangles all on in one ring, but I can keep switching them around because This one's getting kind of full, but I've got so many different things on here. I've got some Zentangles and some just different art tags, but I just love them. And hi, Erin. There's Erin and there's Sharon Lewinter. So glad to have you. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Sherry Van, hi to the unicorn, she said. And so I'm going to show you what. Now, this is just in the last 2 days. I've heard so many people. I got a book of that planner paper we were talking about. Can't wait to try it. You know what I just got, Erin? I just got it today. It's dot grid. There's 100 sheets in here of dot grid paper. It's crinkled in the package. I hope it uncrinkles when I uncrinkle the package. So, but I got that to work on because it's got the dots. This here is a dragonfly. This one I'm not finished with, but this one I've been working on today. And it's going to be pretty when it's done, I do believe. And then I did this bird I did yesterday. I think she's the cutest little, most colorful bird ever. She's lost in the jungle somewhere. And hi, Kathleen Elliott. And look at my owl. I really like how my owl turned out too. Now, I want to tell you all about 2 people I have been watching. This one here, this is a book that I bought that is amazing. I love this. Johanna Basford she's made coloring books. She has made a planner book. This book, How to Draw Inky Wonderlands. And, but in this book is where I am learning to do things that I didn't think I could do. Like this is how this dragonfly, my dragonfly started, is with this image that I was able to copy because it, I mean, you know, simple enough, although my paper wasn't as wide as his wings, so my dragonfly has kind of short wings. But if I used a larger piece of paper, it would have turned out different. But see, this is what I started with, is I just copied this. And it's very simple to follow, very simple to follow. This girl has also got a lot of videos that you can watch, and she will take you through her drawings of how simple that it is. Let me see if I want to do that lobster too. I'm going to do him, but let's see if I can quickly find my owl. There's fish. No, I think the fish was back here in the woodland part, but she shows birds and yeah, I'm not seeing the owl. That's the dragonfly. I need bookmarks. Okay, I don't see the owl, but it is in here, I think. But this is how I have learned so much from this book and from her channel, and how to draw these different flowers. This has got like under the sea. It's got the chapters are, well, I can't find them either, but it's like in the woodlands, in the sea. They're just everywhere. They're beautiful. Okay, I'll put that aside. Now, I did put this book on my favorite things on my Amazon affiliate link. If anybody's interested, I think it's $13 and something. You might be able to find it used, but This, if you are wanting to learn to draw, this is the book. And then the other one that I've watched, this bird, no, was this bird? No, this bird was out of this book too. This owl, I think, was out of that book. But the other one to watch, and I don't know if she's got any books, is The Disorganized Crafter. Disorganized Crafter. She is amazing. She is amazing. And today I was watching her to learn how to draw dragonflies as well. And so she showed, well, I didn't even watch the whole thing, but she showed a straight on dragonfly. She showed a curved dragonfly, and she did a standing up dragonfly. And so these I just quickly sketched with a pencil, but I'm going to go over them and I'm going to finish them up. But today I want to, I'm going to draw a dragonfly. I hear so many people say, I cannot draw. Well, guess who used to say that forever? I could not draw. And I probably will not be able to draw like a fine artist, you know, with fine art, but whimsical or good enough is just fine with me. Okay. So then, okay, and just a reminder that 8 o'clock will start the bid. If you didn't watch the video, I posted a video on my channel that shows what will be auctioned for today, which is books that have to do with six books that have to do with um, mixed media. I think you'll enjoy that. So if you don't want to, if you want to quick go over there and check. Oh, I see Gail is putting it up. Oh, who did you say is on Facebook too, Janice? Are you? Oh, oh, Johanna Basford. Okay, I know that the yes, I think both of them have got a a um a Facebook group, the Johanna Basford and the Disorganized Crafter. Her name is Stephanie, and she is amazing. And so what I'm gonna, and like I say, I've been doing a lot of art on my tags. They're a little bit bigger than an ATC, so you get a little bit more space. Um, and so I like ATCs too, but I love the tags because you can just put them together with you can just put them, hi Journey, it's good to see you here, welcome. Um, and it's, and I love being able to put all my tags together in a book ring. And like if you're doing a um a journal, actually a tag journal, well, you can work on both sides. You can, hi Lise, it's good to see you, Lise. I love to see your little avatar there with your cardinal in there. That is so beautiful. Okay, so when we're going to make a dragonfly. And so to make a dragonfly, make just kind of his little head first. Well, I got a kind of a big head there. He's not going to have very wide wings. And his little head is kind of like a little squashed oval there. And then his eyes are quite large. So that's all we do for the eyes. Let me get a little closer here if I can. And so you can see what I'm doing. I don't want to hear anybody say I can't draw, because that was me for so long. And now I feel like I get so excited when I do draw something, because for so long I really felt like I did not know how. Now, if you're not Don Brigg, where might I find your ATC motivational cards? I don't. Do I have them? I think I do have them written in the files in the Scrap and Lizzie unicorn page. I think they're in the files. What I do plan to bring my ATC cards back to life again. my ATC live streams back to life. I'm not sure exactly when, but I'm going to be doing that. Or I might do the same thing, but do them on tags because I'm the tag lady now. Okay, so now we've got its little head, and then these little things here are his little eyes. And so then you need to have the main part of his body. And so that's going to be just like a little round, a little bubble hanging there, like a little water balloon or something like that. And then a dragonfly, then its bottom, there are 7 of these little like drips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And my 7th one a little smaller. That is what goes straight down from the, and then right at the bottom there's just a little bit of a, he's got a little fluffy tail kind of at the bottom. So then that's his whole body right there. So you got that part. That's very simple. Now this here whole video will not, this whole live stream, my live streams are only like about an hour long each one, maybe a little bit more sometimes, but I try to keep them at about an hour so that when you replay it, if you replay it later, you'll be able to, it won't take up half your day. Okay, so now what we're going to do is right here where the head attaches to the body, that's where his wing is going to come out. And we're going to make his top wing. And then his bottom wing, we're going to make it start right here, like toward the end of that wing, and then come back, because the bottom wing is just a little bit smaller, not much smaller. And then on the other side, we're going to do the same thing with his top wing. And then you can do them even like this way on this one. I give it a little shape here. So you can really get your dragonfly to whatever shape you. Now this poor dragonfly's got a big wing on that side and a short wing on that side, but it's okay. We love him anyway. Now, and then we have, that's basically your dragonfly there. No problem with that. No problem at all. And so then he's got like a little leg comes out the front, and there's usually like 2 little pieces that goes on his little leg on the front. And then just little bitty claws, little bitty toenails on the end. I'll give him 3, I don't know. Because you know what they do is they catch the mosquitoes. They'll catch the mosquitoes in your yard. I learned about the 7, and I learned about the mosquitoes from the Disorganized Crafter because she did some research on her little dragonflies. And so, and I paid attention. And then here we have, now it's going to have 2 more sets of legs. And so, and like the leg is in like 2 sections, or it might be 3. I might not be exactly right, but we're going to put them there, like 1 section and 2 sections. And then we'll go like this. And then there's another leg real close to it really now. And we're going to put that one there like this. Dragonflies are beautiful, and their wings are actually transparent. I'm going to show you a little trick here because I've got this and this works so good in any kind of Zentangle inspired art. This one is much smaller than this one, so I'm going to go with my pen, and I'm going to go around this one, and I'm going to echo that line, and then I'm going to go around this one and echo that line. And now that one makes it a little bigger and fatter, but it kind of makes it the same size. And so that they'll match on the inside of this one, I'll echo the line. And so now I got one fat and one skinny, but hey, I can make more. But see, now they're more in size. They're more yeah, they're more the same in size. And so that's basically the dragonfly. And then when you want to make a dragonfly that is like this one here is kind of curved around. And so here I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start with his little head kind of here off to the side. And I'm going to put his little eyes. Oh, I forgot to do his little feelers. He's got to have little feelers up there so he can feel his way around in the dark. There, now he's got his little feelers. Okay, and so then I'm going to make his, because they got really big eyes, because they really want to see. I'm going to give him his feelers right away so I don't forget his little feelers. I used to call them antennas, but I think I finally figured out. Polly Ann 99. Oh, it is so good to see you, Carol, from the UK. My goodness, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you, Carol. Okay, and now I'm going to make his little thorax, this part of his body, right there. And then when I go with his tail, he's going to still have those seven pieces, almost like the vertebrae in our back, you know, the separate vertebrae. And there's going to be 7 because that's how he lives. That's what I learned. 7. That's 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then kind of get a little bit smaller at the end ones. And then you got 7 when you got, and then give him a little fluffy tail. And there he is. And so now we're going to make his wing, and start right there with his head meets the thorax. And then go around. And this one I'm going to make more like a angel wing. See how there I got it like a little rounded, a little dip here. And then here I'm going to go with the second wing is just a little bit smaller. And although a natural born dragonfly right in the wild, hi Patricia Stubbs, good to see you, welcome. Their wings are actually transparent. You can see right through them. So if you were to even draw this whole wing where you could see it even behind, that would be natural, so that would be okay. And now, and then here's the second wing. That sure doesn't match the first one, but it's my dragonfly. And so there you go. See how pretty that is? And then we're going to go here with his little legs in the front. And I put 2 sections on them. That might not be exactly right, but I think those are just fine. And this is what I learned today off of the Disorganized Crafters video that I watched. And I was so excited to learn these because I love dragonflies. And I have oftentimes, I've got a punch that punches dragonflies, but I didn't think I could draw my own dragonfly. But now I know I can. And for me, it is just beautiful. And so then I'm going to get him a second leg here. And that's all there is to that dragonfly. Now I want to do my third dragonfly, which I'm going to hopefully get him standing. Oh, you had one close to you the other day. I love to watch them. I just love. Wow, I had a huge dragonfly fly into my hair. And now you find this video. Did just today you had it go in your hair? Oh, it does. Yeah, you said today. Oh, that's amazing. I bet that was a little scary because they do make noise when they're flying. You can hear their wings. And so I think, and Lise had one fly close to her the other day. But you know, they're eating the mosquitoes, and them mosquitoes is horrible, and they can eat their weight in mosquitoes in a day. Oh, had to get a drink of my lemonade. Okay, now to draw my sideways butterfly, dragonfly, I'm not real sure about this one. I'm going to really have to practice this one. But I'm going to first make his little head. And so again, an oval, but now his eye, you're only going to see the one side of his eye there because that's the side of him. So there's this little eye. And he still gets to have, we still can see both of his little antennas, make them facing a little bit forward. And then we're going to go with the thorax. And that's going to be kind of a little bean shaped, maybe. It's your dragonfly. Oh, and Gail's never been fond of dragonflies. Now there is, I guess because why do they call them dragon? Why do they put that in there? I really don't know. Okay, and so now what we're going to do up here, two of his wings are going to come from, they're going to be upward, but you're going to see them coming from the back. Okay, so when you draw them, you'll draw them right there on, so it looks like they're coming from behind. And now because they are transparent, and we can go on to the next wing and draw it right over the front, these are the other side, and we're going to just draw them right over the top. And so there they are. And because this is a whimsical dragonfly, we're not making them to be like exactly how you would see them in the wild. Okay, so now I'm going to make his little legs. And so then again, they're the little two-piece legs, and then his little fingers. And so then there's two of those. I got one where it's coming from behind. And then here, one like it's coming from the front. You know what? Oh, they got 6 sets of legs, so we got to make some more legs here. So, well, these ones are going to go right here. And then we're going to give him a little branch because he's standing on his little branch right there. Oh, we got to get his little tail. He's got to have that or he won't be a dragonfly. I don't think they're happy if they don't have a tail. Okay, and there he is. Now that is basically your dragonfly. Once you get the basic dragonfly done, then you can start decorating. And because I am the well, you've seen the dragonfly that I'm working on here. Well, here, this one's much different, but he's definitely getting Zentangle style art on him. So you can color them just however you want to color them. But if you are like me, then you are going to tangle them. Let me see. I'm going to get a finer point pen here. Yes. And I'm going to start. What time is it? Oh, we're doing good. I got 5 more minutes before we start. Now this, and I'm going to go and do the Knight's Bridge. And in the Zentangles, this here, where it looks like a checkerboard effect, that's a Knight's Bridge. That's what they call the Knight's Bridge. And so that's what I'm going to put here on his body. And I'm not making all my lines just straight. I am curving them. I made him straight down, but these ones across his body are curvy. I am deep into any kind of Zentangle style art these days. And I'm telling you, it's like all I do. Well, it's not all I do. Of course, I'm doing other things as well because that's just how I work. And, but I do love all kinds of art. And because I've just really discovered that I can draw and I can even admit that I can draw. And so there was a time I wouldn't even try to draw. I would just say, "Oh, I cannot do that," and so I didn't try. And so but then I think it's when the first time I watched one of Johanna Basford's videos, I thought, "Wow, I can do that." And I thought, if she can do that and draw not comic books, but coloring books. Hi, Susan Hill. It is so good to see you, Susan. Um, and watching that video, I was just like, I could not believe it. My husband was in here with me, and it was like, I just said, I can do that. I know I can do that. And so I tried, and sure enough, I was drawing flowers. I've drawn a sea aquarium. I've drawn sea creatures and underwater. I have drawn so much and learning from her book. And now that I'm watching The Disorganized Crafter and I'm learning from her, and these ladies are they're so kind to listen to. So they're just so sweet spoken. I don't know, they're just wonderful. And so now I'm going to do, let me see. So I did that way. I think what I'll do is I'm going to do his bottom part of his wing. I'm just going to do what we call tipple in Zentangle language. And I'm going to fill this. Now, if you have not, um, oh, H. Crafty's Finest, and it's Donna Petrie from West by God, Virginia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And on my channel, I don't do them daily, but I do it at least 4 times a week. I do another tangle in my Zentangle series, my Zentangle style art series. And there's a lot of people going along with this series and learning these different tangles and surprising themselves as well. I mean, I'm surprising myself. Like, I can't believe about of what I do. Really, never. I always said, "Oh, I can't draw." And then I'm going to go over on this wing, and I'm going to do the tipple there too. And then these names will make. I don't always remember the names of them because, yeah, I'm kind of old and stuff. And my memory is gone to lunch. And so, but see, there now I just tippled in the 2 bottom wings. And so now on the top wings, I think I'm going to do this that I don't remember what this is called. I'm going to go 3 arches, and then I'm going to go and start 3 more off to the side. And then over here, I'll do 3 more. And then 3 more. Now, like I said, these here dragonflies was the inspiration for these was the Disorganized Crafter. And she does a lot of doodling. She doesn't call herself a teacher. Everything she knows is self-taught. And so she shares what she knows. And I love it. I love what she's sharing. And then I am learning right along with her. And I think it's great. And we all, especially the way of the world right now, we need things to take our minds off into a wonderland and wonder where the heck we're going. But when you come up with something like this, there, now see, I did the tipple here, and I did this, what I can't remember, but I'm going to go in on each of the threes, and I'm going to just paint in, I'm just going to flood in just that very first one, the small one on each one of those sets of three. Most Zentangle is black and white. It does not have to stay that way, though. It's not a law at all. When you do ZIAs, Zentangle style art, the color does not have anything to do with it. And so even the two people that started Zentangle, they said, Zentangle is your inspiration, and you just take that inspiration and you go with it and see where it brings you. And so there, in fact, there are some that call them Zenspirations. And so then I'm going to go around the border on my little wings, and I'm going to just do the orbs all the way around the border. And I may color in those orbs that go around the corner. I don't know. But then I never know till I'm finished this, because I never really make any plans ahead of time. I kind of, well, like simple, like this one. I planned to make the dragonfly, but I really didn't have plan of how I was going to do it. I'm thinking if I was to do a dragonfly this way with his wings going this way and then his body curving around, I could make bigger wings even on this small palette. But I am really like, I mean, I still do like my sketchbook there. I use larger papers as well, but I really like doing these. Okay, now, oops. Now let me show you here real quick. Auction time. Let me show you. Let me put my little dragonfly over here off to the side, and I'm going to go through the books that I have for auction today real quickly. If you did not see, these are all books that have to do with mixed media. Let me go back on this thing, and you can see what I have. This one's called Paint Mojo, a mixed media workshop. This one is spiral bound, many beautiful things in this book. This is by Tracy Verdugo. The original price of this one was $29.99. This one here is the complete book of papercraft. This one was by Lynn Garner, and when this was originally priced, they kept it a secret. And then this one is very interesting if you're doing artist journal pages. This is 1,000 artist journal pages, and these are finished journal pages that you can go through and look at them and get ideas. The instructions are not here for them in this book, but you don't need them. Once you just look at these, then it's just your juices start flowing, and you get ideas. So that's called the 1000 Artist Journal Pages by Dawn DeVries Sokol. This one is called the Art Journal Workshop. This one is by Tracy Bunkers. And this is a workshop that does do a lot of explaining, but different things that you can do in your art journal with mixed media. The books are still in very good shape. This one was $27.99. So these things aren't really cheap books. This one is called Surface Treatment Workshop. It is 45 mixed media techniques. And these ones do give you the instruction of to of how to do different, like here, this one's glazing, attaching and gluing. There many, many different, let's see, then they always, this one's about pores. This, so, you know, and shaving foam, so many ideas, rubbing alcohol, bleach pen, petroleum jelly, plastic wrap. This, oh, look at that beautiful image right there. Rinse aid. That one I haven't even heard of. Salt. I've done the salt. Soap. This is water, mixed media of everything. All-purpose white craft glue. And look at those images. It gives you images to look at. There's the painted leaf. This one, this is amazing. This book here is amazing. So much in this one. And then this book number 6 is The Mixed Media Artist. And this is by Seth Apter. Now, many of you probably have heard about Seth Apter. He's an amazing artist. I've watched a lot of his videos, and he is very good. This one here I bought at the thrift book, so I got this one at a good price. But again, if you like mixed media and you want to know everything that they're near about is to know about mixed media, then these books are for you. So there's 6 books in here. They're heavy, but I can send them media mail, and it will be cheaper. Now I want to tell you, I bought a group of things from an auction from a lady in Oklahoma, and part of it was books and part of it wasn't books. So she sent the books mixed media, and media mail, and she sent the other things priority mail. They both got here on the same day. So I thought, because the media mail would take longer. It didn't. They both got here on the same day. So that is the 6 books that are available for auction today. I just want, not that I don't want them anymore, because they're good books and I just love books, but I figure I've got so many books that I can share. I can absolutely have enough to share. And there is so much information in those books that you'll just get idea overload. All right, so I'm going to continue. Now what I'm going to continue to do is I'm just going to continue to now decorate my tag. And so I'm just going to put some, oh, now I need to get close again. And let me get my closer upper thing. Shove your chairs closer to the teacher's desk here. Okay, and so I'm just going to put some little vines and leaves around my dragonfly. And to make him look like he's off in the middle of the jungle somewhere, hunting him some hunting him some hunting him some mosquitoes because he's hungry. And so and when you make your little leaves, it's just a little stem and a little leaf. And you can just fill the whole area up. And see, then we'll get one stem that goes actually behind the dragonfly. And then add some leaves on there. And it just comes out looking so pretty. It's just, I think that they're just so pretty. And this, the package of books won't go out till Tuesday because Monday is a holiday and there's no mail. And so it'll go out on Tuesday. And like I say, I'll send it media mail, and that will keep the shipping price way down. And I've also learned a new thing is that if you put if I put these in a box and then put the box in a poly bag, it'll go cheaper because it's in a poly bag. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I got poly bags. So I will wrap them up good. I'll put bubble wrap around them. I will wrap them in brown paper and then I'll put them in poly bag, and that will keep the shipping at a decent price. Now, if you're I won't be able to ship them overseas. Now that I think would cost way more than they're worth. And so that's not something I can do. And for some reason now they said during the holidays now, postage is going to go up. And they say just during the holidays and then it'll go back down. And I don't know why that is. Why do we get treated like that? But anyway, so hopefully it doesn't go up a whole lot. I use Pirate Ship to print my postage, pay for and print my postage. So I do save a little bit for us that way. And which is always good. Okay, because we need to save every nickel and dime we can save. But this I find so much fun. Doing something like this is so relaxing. Now, like this here tag, I may not color any of this here dragonfly, but I may color all the leaves green. All the leaves may turn out to be green, and which will make an awesome finish to the. Okay, and down here, I'm just going to do a couple of little, what we call poke root in Zentangle. And those of you who don't watch the Zentangle videos, and not just mine, other people as well make beautiful videos that teach. And but those of you who really feel like you can't draw, don't think that anymore. Get that out of your thinker. Make that just leave your thinker, because you can draw. And you don't have to think that it's going to come out like some fine art, because it doesn't have to be like fine art. It can be just a beautiful, whimsical, and almost cartoony kind of thing, maybe without calling it a cartoon. But I would say this would be whimsical. I would call this whimsical. Okay, it looks like Journey. Okay, Journey got the books, and let me write that down. Journey, I got to write Journey down. Journey for the books. The books was Journey Stoneman. And I think I have your address still, Journey, because I know that you have ordered from me. Journey, and what was the price? I didn't catch the price. Oh, 26. Do I see 26? Oh, $26. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is going to be amazing. Thank you. I just thank you so much. And like I say, they will go out on Tuesday, and I'll send the media mail. So I will let you know what the shipping will be, and it should not be too much. Okay, so, and then I'm going to tell you about something, another one of my way to raise funds, which please don't think I'm a beggar here, but I'm getting together a collection, a kit. I already sell my cigar box kits, junk journal cigar box kits. And thank you. Oh my gosh. Blessings to all of you. Yes, I'm going to do the door price drawing just in a minute. But what I'm getting together, I'm just going to let you know that I haven't started selling it. I don't even have the price. I've got to kind of figure what the price will be. But I'm going to sell they're going to come in this purple plastic bag. And purple bags are the best ever. And what is going to come? You see my kit, this is my tag journal. It's going to be a tag journal kit. So what you'll get in this kit is going to be, you're going to get a 2-inch ring to hold them together. You're going to get 31 tags. You'll get 31 blank manila tags that have got a reinforced hole. And I picked 31 because what I was thinking about really was the like your December daily journal. I thought, wow, will these be good for that? And so they're going to have 31 tags. You might want to order one each month. I'm going to try to keep them available always. And then, now I don't have much yet printed, but there's going in this particular package. But there is going to be, here I cut with my punch. I think there's 31 of these little stamp backgrounds. But then we also are going to have little tiny, I'm going to have little tiny, and I don't have even this one is filled up yet because I'm going to, there's things that I'm printing out. Like, and I'll do a video when I get one completely together. But see here, I can print these like so small. Like these, I printed so tiny. These are all inspirational quotes. And these are tiny, and they will fit on those little black postage stamps that I will have punched. But this is what I'm going to get together. Me and Papa are working on getting I'm going to get the things printed. There's going to be plenty of little things to put together so you can, and like I said, 31 tags will be in there, 31. And you'll have your book ring that you, a 2-inch book ring that you will put your tags together on to hold it together. But we're just at the beginning of getting this together. So whenever I have this available, I'm going to put a video up. But then I think what I can do in the Scrap and Lizzie Unicorn group, in the announcements, I think I can put a description in there of what there will be. So now, like my cigar box, I don't have that even listed anywhere right now. Because all I've done was put the video about it, and I'm still getting, not as many, but I'm still getting orders for my cigar box kit, and everybody's been very, very happy with those kits, and so I'm happy for that. And so, but I'm going to see if on my channel, and I'm going to see if in the announcements I can actually put these 2 kits that I have in there. I don't know if it's legal, but I'm going to try. So now what we're going to do is we need to draw for a door prize. Every time I have a live stream, we always have a door prize. So, and I'm trying to get things together correctly so that when it's time for me to fill up my door prize envelope. Okay, so what I'm going to put in here first of all is I'll put in 2 tags for you to play with. I'm going to put in 1 set of these little tiny, and these are tiny. I printed them so that they're tiny, so that they are a good size to put on a tag. After you decorate your tag, then you can put this on a black background or whatever. And maybe I could stick a couple of those black things. Okay, and then I'm going to also put in these little bingo cards. I'm going to give you a set of the little bingo cards. These are gentlemen's bingo cards. So I'm going to put those in there. And so let's see. I've got different things. Okay, there. Oh, these are cute too. These are, and I'm printing things in miniature, mainly so that they can go on your tags or your ATCs. And I print things large too, you know, to go into your journals. But I'm thinking lately, tags and these are little vintage bird postcards. I'm gonna put that in there, and then let's see. I've always got to make sure I put in my most sought after. Well, maybe I don't have none in here. Oh yes, there they are. The dictionary words. Everybody loves the dictionary words. So I'm going to put those dictionary words in here as well. And so you'll have to fussy cut them out. I'm just sort of fussy, not cutting. I'm not fussy about nothing here. I'm just getting them sort of cut. And so you have some things to go on your ATCs or your tags. They're small. All right, now I want to put in, see, I never give out a whole lot, but now that I have learned I can give out my I can pass on my printed things, and these printed things, I've got full permission to be able to print these out and give them away. So let's see. I want to get one of my I like to try to put a little piece of my art in there. So what I'll do is I'm going to put a little piece of one of my Zentangle borders. I'm going to put that in there. And so I have my own little art. Let's see. Do I have a tag that I made that I can? Yeah, I'll put this one here. This one probably, I always think they need like a word or something to go with them. And I'll put that tag in there too. So that is going to be, and then I got to find my what is a friend. Okay, I like these. These are what is a friend. And these are really nice. And of course, these, I got the poem from somebody else. I changed it around on my computer and printed it. But you can absolutely copy them and reprint them to save, send off. Okay, and now I'm going to get my little bucket and see what number is the winning number. Wait a minute. Just hold your britches on. And I'm going to just got to cut that a little smaller so it'll fit in there. And there we go. Now my can of numbers. My bucket of numbers is right here. That's not my bucket of numbers. Did I put it back up there? No, I didn't. Hang on a minute. I got to find my bucket. Jeez, I thought my bucket was right there. That's not my bucket. That's a different bucket. My bucket. Just a minute. I'm finding my bucket of numbers. Holy schmackaginoles. I thought that was right there. I don't always put things where they belong. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is right behind me. Right behind me next to the snake. There's my bucket. And there's numbers. Numbers here. Okay, now I'm going to reach in here and I'm going to pick a number. Hope nobody tried to write an 88 up there because it won't show up. Okay, now. Nope, I'm not going to kick my bucket. Now here's the number 22. 22. Who might be the person that is going to get this Happy Meal? This door prize. This door prize. Let's see. Where did I put my stamp? Where did I put my stamp? Where I put my stamp? My stamp. Huh? I don't got it. Okay, probably don't got it. Good. I found it. It's right here. Okay. Roberta thinks that she won. Is it Roberta? Roberta Zima is the lucky winner. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Roberta. Roberta has been needing some cheering up lately, so I'm glad. And Roberta, I have your, so we're, okay. Okay, sweetie. I have a little doll that Roberta made me, and she made me a little doll, and I named it Robin because she made it for me, and I love her. She's a little bohemian, Roberta Zima. I never know how to spell that Zima thing. Let me see. Well, I'll find it. Oh, there it is. DZEIMA. DZEIMA. Okay, that'll get mailed off on Tuesday, Roberta. Now's that's your stuff. That's your stuff, you there. Okay, thank you all so much for coming and for hanging out. Thank you for bidding on my group of things. I will go. I'll let you know the total price soon as I get that figured out, and along with the shipping. And I'm going to, let's see. Am I going to sing tonight, or am I going to read something? I want to sing again. I got where I'm in the singing mode lately. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, somebody there was from West Virginia. Who was that? That was from West Baghdad, Virginia. Okay, this goes to you. Okay. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West, ya mountain mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her. Modest lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads. And that was to our friend from West Virginia. I love this song. I have to change the tune a little bit when I'm singing it because I can't get high anymore. I'm 71. I can't get high notes anymore. So that's why some of the tune I change a little bit. And oh, I love this song, Let the Rest of the World Go By. Okay, anyway, that was your song for today. That was, instead of a reading, you got a song. But I love that song. John Denver, oh my gosh, he's amazing. And I ask God to watch over you, each and every one of you, every day, every step you take, every move you make, and bring you back again on the next. And and Carol, thank you so much for coming and showing up, and please come again. And so, and then I will have another. I'm not sure when my next live stream will be. It might be Wednesday because I'm thinking I might do that. I'm not positive though. But there won't be any auction item on Wednesdays. The auction item will only be on Saturdays. And so, but there'll be videos and standalone videos in between. But thank you all for coming. Thank you so much, Gail, for all the help. And thank you again for these here pens, Gail. You're amazing. You are truly amazing. Okay. God bless and keep every one of you.